Hey guys, what's going on? Christopher Lopez here with JerseyBeast.tv, and in today's video we're going to be covering how you can burn a ton of body fat in 1 week. Alright, but it's probably not what you think. So before we dive in, I want to just make one thing clear. If you are on this video and you're looking to drop 10 pounds of fat or 20 pounds or 30 pounds of fat in a week, it's not going to happen. I'm sorry. Maybe you can find another video that will tell you how to do that, and if you do, please let me know. But what I can do is give you day-by-day action steps over the course of the next week, the next 7 days, which we're going to cover in this video, that will make your life a lot easier and will help you burn more body fat than any hack or any cleanse or any multi-day fast or anything like that. All right. So it's my promise to you that we're going to get through this, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. So let's dive in. So for day one, we're going to go through 7 days in this video. We're going to cover a topic on each day, and by the end of this video, you should have a pretty good game plan, or at least an idea of what you have to do over the next couple hours to build out your fat loss program. Okay. So day one, you have to figure out your ultimate goal. To say lose body fat, it's not good enough. You have to be more specific. Maybe you want to attach a date to it. Maybe you want to say 10 pounds of body fat in 10 weeks or 12 weeks. Maybe you want to say 20 pounds of body fat, in 4 months. Whatever the goal is, whatever you want to accomplish, write it down. Okay, be as specific as possible. And if you attach a date to it, you're kind of setting up a mini contract with yourself that you're actually going to follow through and do it. All right. So figure out your ultimate goal and write it down first. That's day one. Okay. Day two, you have to figure out why you're doing it. To say you want a six-pack or to say you want more attention from women are great goals. Don't get me wrong, but they're superficial. They're not deep enough. You have to figure out a deeper rooted goal, right? So, for example, maybe you have a heart disease that runs in your family. Maybe a couple family members died of heart attacks. Maybe your father or your mother died of heart attacks, and you don't want that to be you because you have a newborn baby at home, or you have kids and you want to be around for them. That is a deep rooted why, not get a six-pack. All right. The cool thing about figuring out what your deep-rooted why is that the shallow goals will follow. You're still going to get your six-pack. You're still going to get more attention from women if you're single. But to attach your goals to a deeper meaning will help you get to your goals faster and help you stay on track the days you don't feel like training, the days you don't feel like eating right. All you got to do is look down at whatever trigger you have set for yourself. And it will clear things up and make you do them anyway. Because ultimately, you reach your goals when you do stuff that you don't want to do when you don't want to do it because you know you have to, right? If your goal is to get a six-pack, you're going to skip out on that workout the day that you don't feel like going to the gym, or you're going to skip your diet, or you mess it up, or go out drinking with your buddies. It's not deep enough. Figure out a deep-rooted why and go for that instead. And if you guys don't have a notebook, get one and rewatch this video and write this stuff down so you have your game plan in place for next week. Okay? Day three, you have to look at your schedule. Why do you have to look at your schedule? Because your schedule ultimately dictates what nutrition or what eating or what food program you follow. Now, every eating program works. Ketogenic works. Intermittent fasting works. Paleo lifestyle programs work. Eating 5 meals a day works. If you ask my opinion, intermittent fasting works, but I like to eat 5 meals a day. Paleo works, but I like my carbs. So you have to figure out what your eating program looks like, how that fits into your daily schedule. Because if it doesn't fit, if you can't physically eat 5 meals a day because of your job, or because for whatever reason, you're going to fail. So pick a meal program, pick a diet that's actually speaks to you and actually makes sense with your schedule. And also, when you take a look at your schedule, figure out if you can drop certain things or you can add certain things in your schedule. Like if you're doing activities that you can drop that will make time for you to eat and get your meals in, make sure you drop that stuff. Prioritize. Make sure your priorities are straight. Because if they're not, you're never going to reach your goal as fast as you want to reach them. Okay, so figure out how your schedule looks and what nutrition program you can attach to it. If you guys need help with this stuff, please comment below. Let me know what you need help with, and I'll point you in the right direction. I've been doing this a long time, and I'm pretty sure there's a couple simple ways that I can help you guys, and you're maybe making things more complicated than you have to. All right, day number 4. Figure out your training program. Now, you ultimately have to do a training program that speaks to you. Figure one out that sounds like fun, that sounds like something that you want to do. Like for me, it's bodybuilding and strength training. I love to bodybuild. I love to train for strength. It's just what I love to do. I've been doing it for so long. I've tried other programs, but I always go back to lifting for the pump. That's just how it is. So that is my go-to. All right, that aligns with my goals. I'll do the extra cardio because I want to lift weights. So you have to figure out what, much like your eating plan, you have to figure out what training program speaks to you and how it fits into your schedule, and if it aligns with the goals you have set for yourself. All right. If you're not sure, maybe you're just starting to get into training, shoot me a comment. Let me know. Chris, this is what I want to do. What do you think? What program do you think I should try? And I'll point you in the right direction. Okay. So figure out what training program is going to fit your goals and fit your needs. The next thing you have to take into account is day 5. On day 5 is you have to figure out if where you're training fits that program that you want to do. So you wouldn't join a boot camp if you want to lift weights, right? Most boot camps, they just park you in a station. You do like your burpees or whatever, or your whatever they have you do, like 10-pound kettlebell swings or whatever they have you do, and that's it. You don't lift. So if you want to get big and strong, have thick muscles, and drop body fat, your best bet's to lift. You have to find a gym that allows you to do that. Also, are you better training by yourself or in a group? There are a lot of like my gym, we do strength and conditioning. You lift weights, but we do it in a group setting. Some people need to lift by themselves. It's a personal thing. Like for me, as weird as it sounds, I take training very personally. So to me, it's almost cleansing to work out by myself. I don't need a group to work out with. I'm self-driven. I'll work out hard by myself. I don't need people to cheer me on or tell me to go hard or whatever. To me, it's like therapeutic. If I'm by myself, the music's off. Some days I work out without music. That's what I like. That's how I like to train. So you have to figure out if your gym aligns with your training program. If it doesn't, and you're stuck training at a gym because of the price or because of location or whatever, then you just make do with what you got. All right, and there are a ton of articles on how to get around light weights and how to use body weight training for building muscle and burning fat on my blog. If you're not watching this on the blog, you can go visit it. The site's jerseybeast.tv. You can go visit it. There's a ton of articles up there, a ton of free information for you guys. But just make sure your gym aligns with your goals. Number 6 and number 7, day 6 and 7, these two are crucial. The reason being is because they involve food, and without food and without proper food, you're not going to be training and recovering and getting the optimal results that you desire. It's just not possible. You can get away with it for a few weeks, but at some point you're going to crash and burn. You're going to give in. You're going to eat out. You're not going to eat the food you're supposed to be eating according to your meal plan. It's just not going to happen. So day 6, a couple things you have to do on day 6. Create a food list if you don't have one, and figure out what supplements you're going to take if you decide to take supplements. Supplements are not necessary by any means. I take them. If you want to know which ones I take, I'll let you know, but I'll just leave them out of this video for now. But leave a comment. Let me know if you're interested in that. I can point you in the right direction on that as well. But figure out what you're going to eat, in what quantities, and what supplements you're going to take to make your life easier. So if you're not sure, if you're following a program and you're not sure what to eat, shoot me a comment down below, and I'll give you some recommendations according to whatever diet plan you decide to choose. It's just my way of helping you guys. Again, I've been doing this a long time. I could probably make it pretty easy for you. And then day 7, once you have your food list and your supplement list, day 7 is meal prep. Take a day, a couple hours out of that day, prep your food. Just do it. I know it sucks. I know it's time consuming. I know your kitchen becomes a mess when you do it. But I guarantee you that if you do this step on day 7 and you figure out what 2 hours you're going to dedicate on what day of the week to preparing your meals, you will drop body fat. But here's the thing, you can't do it for just 1 week. People think that I see it all the time on Facebook. They post their meal prep pictures, how they meal prepped 1 week and then they never do it again. You have to do it every week. It has to be, like training, it has to be part of your regimen. It has to be part of your daily routine. If you are serious about getting results in fat loss and you want to lose fat as fast as possible, you have to know what you're putting in your body. The only way to do that is cook the damn food yourself. That's it, guys. 7 days, 7 tips. Keeping it really simple, no BS, no fluff. And that's just what you have to do. So instead of looking for the latest and greatest cleanse or the latest and greatest like 5-day fast or a quick fix that's going to probably have you put the weight right back on, take the next 7 days, figure out a game plan, and put it into action, put it into play. Just to wrap it up, if you're not planning your training, your nutrition, your week, you're not setting realistic goals, you're not attached to an emotional why, you're never going to get where you want to be. You may get temporary results for a couple weeks, but after that, what do you go to? You don't know. So plan out these 7 days, figure out exactly what you need to do to accomplish your goals, and the sky's the limit. It'll make your life much, much easier. All right, guys. So if this video spoke to you, please subscribe to the channel. There's a ton of other videos going up on this channel every single day to help guys like you not struggle with things I've struggled with in the past. And comment down below. Let me know if you have any questions. If there's anything at all that I can help you with. Anything. Comment down below. Be more than happy to shoot you guys a video. Comment back and put your question up on the channel, answering your question in video format. So I think, one more thing, always, right? As always, grab your free gift on the right side of the screen. Just my way of saying thank you for watching my stuff, liking my channel, being awesome, hanging out for the last 12 minutes. I know this video was kind of long, but it's just my way of thanking you guys for being awesome and being interactive. And that's all I got, guys. Subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one. Get a notebook, write this stuff down, and put it into action. See you guys soon.